Brainy Bites, a daily dose for self-improvement.
Hey there, amazing souls. Welcome back to Brainy Bites. Today, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important in today's fast-paced world: 6 signs you're burnt out, not lazy. Alright, let's get real for a moment. Have you ever found yourself in a funk, struggling to find the motivation to get things done? It happens to the best of us. But here's the thing, sometimes, it's not about laziness at all. It might just be a sign that you're dealing with burnout, and trust me, you're not alone. Today, we're going to unpack this crucial distinction. We'll explore 6 telltale signs that you might be experiencing burnout, not laziness. It's a topic that hits close to home for many of us, and understanding the difference can be a game changer. So, whether you're a student with a mountain of assignments, a professional juggling work and life, or just someone trying to find their groove, this video is for you. Stick around, because by the end, you'll not only recognize the signs but also have some practical tips to navigate through it. Alright, let's kickstart this journey towards a more energized, fulfilled you. Ready? Let's do this. Defining burnout versus laziness. Alright, let's kick things off by understanding the fundamental difference between burnout and laziness. It's a crucial distinction that can truly make a world of difference in how we approach our own well-being. First up, let's talk about burnout. Picture this: you're juggling multiple responsibilities, deadlines are looming, and the pressure feels like it's coming at you from all angles. Burnout is that feeling of being physically and emotionally drained due to prolonged, chronic stress. It's like running on an empty tank, and it's not a sustainable state to be in. We've all been there at some point, right? Now, on the flip side, we have laziness. This is a whole different ball game. Laziness isn't about stress or overwhelm. It's about a lack of motivation or desire to take action. It's that feeling of not wanting to get off the couch, even though you know you have things to do. We all experience moments of laziness, and hey, it's completely normal. Sometimes, our bodies and minds need a bit of rest and relaxation, and that's okay. So, in a nutshell, burnout is the result of pushing yourself to the limit, while laziness is more about a temporary lack of drive. Recognizing which one you're dealing with is a game changer because it helps you tailor your approach to getting back on track. So, whether it's a case of burnout or a lazy Sunday afternoon, it's all about finding that balance, my friends. Sign number 1, lack of motivation. Now, let's zoom in on the first telltale sign of burnout, the infamous lack of motivation. Have you ever experienced those days where even the simplest tasks seem like climbing a mountain? Trust me, we've all been there. When you're dealing with burnout, this lack of motivation can be a flashing red light. Picture this scenario: you used to tackle projects with enthusiasm and zest, but now even the thought of starting feels like a heavy burden. It's not about being lazy, it's about feeling physically and emotionally drained to the point where even getting out of bed can feel like a monumental task. For example, you might notice that things you once loved doing now feel like chores. Hobbies, activities, even work tasks that used to light you up suddenly seem like a struggle. It's like your internal fire has dimmed, and it's a clear signal that burnout might be at play. Personally, I've been down this road, and let me tell you, it's tough. There was a time when even mustering the energy to reply to emails felt like an uphill battle. It's essential to recognize this sign early on, so you can take the necessary steps to recharge and reignite that spark. Remember, it's not about being lazy, it's about your body and mind signaling that they need a breather. Sign number 2, decreased productivity. Now, let's talk about the second sign that often signals burnout, a dip in productivity. Have you ever noticed that tasks that used to take you an hour now seem to stretch into eternity? That's a clear indicator that burnout might be knocking on your door. Burnout can put a major damper on your ability to get things done efficiently. It's like trying to run a race with weights strapped to your ankles. Your brain and body are sending out signals that they're in need of a breather. And when we push through, productivity often takes the hit. So, how do we tackle this? Well, first off, it's important to recognize that it's okay to take breaks. In fact, it's vital. Taking short, regular breaks can actually boost your productivity in the long run. Secondly, consider breaking tasks into smaller, manageable chunks. It's like eating a big pizza slice by slice, rather than trying to down it all in one go. Trust me, it works wonders. Also, don't underestimate the power of prioritizing. Focus on the most important tasks first, and you'll find that your productivity skyrockets. And finally, remember to celebrate your wins, no matter how small. It's a fantastic way to stay motivated and keep that productivity train chugging along. I've been through periods of low productivity, and implementing these strategies truly made a world of difference. It's all about finding what works best for you. So, if you've been feeling like your to-do list is a never-ending saga, take a step back, breathe, and implement these tips. You've got this. Sign number 3, emotional exhaustion. Alright, let's get real about the third sign of burnout, emotional exhaustion. This one is a biggie, folks. Have you ever felt like your emotional tank is running on fumes? That's a clear indicator that you might be dealing with burnout. Emotional exhaustion often shows up as a feeling of being completely drained, like you've given all you've got and then some. It can manifest in various ways, from feeling irritable and short-tempered to struggling to find joy in things that used to bring you happiness. It's like your emotional reserves are tapped out, and that's a sign from your body and mind that they need some TLC. So, what can you do about it? First off, give yourself permission to feel. It's okay to acknowledge that you're feeling emotionally drained. It's a natural response to prolonged stress. Next, make self-care a non-negotiable. Whether it's a soothing bath, a walk in nature, or simply curling up with a good book, find what nourishes your soul and prioritize it. Additionally, consider seeking support. Talk to someone you trust about how you're feeling. You'd be amazed at how much a heart-to-heart conversation can lift your spirits. And finally, practice mindfulness or meditation. These techniques can help you reconnect with your emotions and find your inner calm. I've been down this road, and let me tell you, acknowledging and addressing emotional exhaustion was a game changer for me. It's not about pushing through, it's about giving yourself the care and attention you deserve. So, if you're feeling emotionally drained, know that you're not alone, and there are steps you can take to bounce back. Sign number 4, physical symptoms. Alright, let's shift our focus to the fourth sign of burnout, the physical symptoms that often come knocking. Your body has a way of letting you know when it's had enough, and it's crucial to listen. Common physical signs of burnout can range from persistent headaches, to feeling like you've been hit by a ton of bricks, to that constant feeling of fatigue that just won't seem to let up. It's like your body is waving a red flag, saying, "Hey, slow down, I need some care." So, what can you do to address these symptoms and show your body some love? Well, first and foremost, make sure you're getting enough rest. Quality sleep is your body's best friend. Establish a routine that allows for ample rest and recovery. Hydration is another key player. Water is like fuel for your body, and staying properly hydrated can make a world of difference. Additionally, consider incorporating gentle movement into your routine. It could be a walk in the park, some yoga, or even simple stretches. Your body will thank you for it. And don't forget to nourish yourself with balanced, nutritious meals. It's like giving your body the premium fuel it deserves. I've experienced these physical symptoms firsthand, and let me tell you, taking these steps made a significant impact on my well-being. Remember, your body is your temple, and it deserves to be cared for. So, if you've been experiencing these physical signs, know that there are steps you can take to get back on track. Sign number 5, detachment and isolation. Now, let's talk about the fifth sign of burnout, the tendency to withdraw and isolate oneself. Burnout has a sneaky way of making us feel like retreating into our own little bubble, doesn't it? You might find that activities you once enjoyed with friends or family suddenly feel like too much effort. It's like there's a subtle force field keeping you from social interactions. Trust me, I've been there. Burnout can make you feel like you'd rather be alone, but it's important to recognize that isolation can actually exacerbate the feelings of burnout. When we withdraw, we miss out on the support and connection that can be a lifeline during challenging times. So, how can we turn the tide? First, acknowledge that it's okay to feel this way. It's not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign that you're in need of some TLC. Next, take small steps to reconnect. Reach out to a friend or loved one for a casual chat or meetup. Even if it's just for a short coffee, these moments of connection can do wonders for your well-being. And remember, seeking professional support is always an option. Whether it's a therapist, counselor, or support group, having a safe space to talk can be a game changer. I've experienced this sign of burnout firsthand, and it's incredible how reconnecting with loved ones played a pivotal role in my recovery. Remember, you don't have to navigate this alone. Reach out, connect, and let the support in. You've got a community that cares about you, and together, we can overcome this. Sign number 6, loss of passion and purpose. Alright, let's dive into the sixth and final sign of burnout, feeling that your once beloved activities have lost their sparkle. Burnout has a knack for dimming the light on things that used to bring you joy and purpose. You might find that hobbies, work projects, or even personal goals that once lit a fire within you now seem like distant memories. It's like the spark has faded, and it's a clear signal that something needs to shift. I've been there, and it's important to recognize that this doesn't mean your passion is gone forever. It's simply a sign that you need to recharge and rekindle that flame. So, how do we reignite that passion and rediscover our sense of purpose? Well, first off, give yourself permission to explore new interests. Sometimes, trying something new can reignite that sense of curiosity and excitement. It could be as simple as picking up a new book, trying out a creative hobby, or exploring a different workout routine. Additionally, take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your core values and long-term goals? Realigning with these can help you rediscover your sense of purpose. And don't be afraid to seek inspiration from others. Engage with communities or individuals who share your interests. It can be a fantastic source of motivation. Remember, it's completely normal to go through phases where things feel a bit lackluster. It's a sign from within that it's time to reevaluate and reignite that inner fire. You've got a world of possibilities waiting for you, so let's embark on this journey of rediscovery together. Alright, fantastic people, let's wrap this up. Today, we've covered the 6 crucial signs of burnout, and I hope you now have a clearer understanding of what might be going on if you've been feeling a bit off. Remember, recognizing these signs is the first step towards a happier, healthier you. Now, for the good stuff. I've shared some actionable tips to help you overcome burnout and find that beautiful balance in your life. Whether it's rekindling your passions, seeking support, or simply taking time for self-care, you've got a toolkit of strategies at your fingertips. But hey, this isn't just about me talking at you. I want to hear from you too. Share your experiences or your thoughts you might have down in the comments. And hey, if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with someone who might need it, and of course, if you haven't already, hit that magical subscribe button. That way, you won't miss out on more tips, tricks, and conversations that can make a positive impact in your life. Alright, my awesome friends, take care, be kind to yourselves, and remember, you've got the power to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Until next time.